Hello everybody. Today I'm gonna kind of go into the basics, like how to play this game. This is an official How to Train Your Dragon game. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so after you tame Toothless, you kind of show up here. I think you start out, you're flying around. So you kind of start out right here, right on top of Burke. So this is the main island, Burke. There are, right now, currently only 3 different islands. So we have the Gronkle one, the Natter, and the Hideous Zippleback. Alright, so these are kind of the basics. So one of the very first things you should look into doing is quests. When you're new and you're first starting out, there is a giant thing right here that kind of goes over like a checklist of different things you can do. If for some reason that's not there, there is quests here. So to fly, it's literally WASD, the keyboard keys. You can press shift or space to get a little like flight boost. To land, you can literally crash and it will land, or you can press C, like that, yeah. To fight, you have 2 different options here. You will hold down the mouse key and it will kind of do like the fire breath. Or if you want like the plasma blaster for the other dragon's fire blast, I guess you just press F and it shoots it. And typically it would go where your mouse goes. So there's my mouse, yeah. It went up there, but there's a bullseye right here, so it likes to lock on right there. So to fish, which confused me at the beginning, what you have to do is you have to fly really fast and like dive into the water. So usually I boost myself and then just dive. And voila. You have to press E when it's in between the little like lines there, and then you get a fish, and then your dragon eats it. And that also helps with your health. It will heal you, and it'll also make your dragon happy. They'll get kind of grumpy and angry when they are hungry, so give them that Snickers. There are different types of saddles you can buy. So this is kind of the shoppy area here. Yeah, so you have the dragon information there. I gotta run. Come on, Blue, get those legs going. You also have the lore, I guess. It shows things from the movie. And then finally the saddles. This is where you buy saddles. You can also go off of this side, the left side of the screen. But there are so many different types of saddles. They kind of give you boosts in certain skills. Right now I have the champion saddle equipped because it gives you 30% boost on all of these, and right now I'm trying to level up this on my Zippleback. So yeah, 30% boost is really nice. So definitely check those out. It takes real in-game coins to buy those. I don't really recommend you can buy them using Robux if that is what you want, or you can fight the island Bullseyes and it will give you coins that way. And it's super easy to get coins. Now for the next part, you have 2 different levels you have to look at. You have your dragon's level, and then you have the dragon rider level. I am level 41, so that's like your level yourself, and then you have your dragon's level. So definitely keep that in mind when we hit this next place. Alright, so the different things down here, you have bonding, you have hunger. So for bonding, you want to dismount your dragon, you want to press E on them, and then pet them, and it makes them happy. And then yeah, it gives you levels for your bonding. Level 100 is the max. And then for food, which is this, you just go get fish from the water. Voila. Alright, so that's kind of the basics. Now we're going to talk about leveling system, how to level up. So there are tons of different levels. So if we go here, we have 4 levels here, as well as the dragon itself, and then you have the dragon rider level, which is actually right here. So for flight, you find these rings, and you literally just fly through them. See how it's leveling up on the left side? And there's quite a bit of these all over the maps, so literally just kind of follow them around and you can level up that way. Okay, the next one will be combat, which you literally just fight the Bullseyes. We'll get into that in a little bit. Fishing, I kind of went over. You dive into the water, get fish, and you get experience from that. Bonding, just pet your dragon. you will get bonding experience. To level up your dragon, just literally do any of these and it'll give you XP to level up your dragon. Dragon Rider, pretty much do all of that to level up your dragon. You'll get experience as a rider. The more dragons you have to level up, the higher level of a rider you can get. Also, the max level for anything is level 100. So next off, we're going to talk about the other dragons. So as you can see, this is the gruesome Grunkle on this island. Pay attention right here. This is required dragon level rider 1. So everybody starts out as dragon rider level 1. The Natter will be level 5. The Zippleback will be 10. The Monstrous Nightmare is rider level 15. So yeah, I highly recommend you don't go to this island first because yeah. But let's go over to the Grunkle Island. Alright, so you kind of make it to this little village here. I don't have it because I already unlocked it, but there is a caged Grunkle right here. You can't really do anything about it right now, but all we have to do is wait for the Bullseyes to pop up. Alright, you know they're popped up when the top of the screen says that, because that's kind of the level you want to go for, but literally, this is a Bullseye. It throws things at you. Press the combat buttons, F for the flamethrower thingy, and then if you want to hold down for the fire breath, you can destroy them that way. But as you can see, every time I destroy one, you get money for doing so. On the top of the screen, the health of the island, I guess, goes down, and you kind of know where you're at on Bullseyes. So, like, if you were to miss one and you don't know where it is, it's definitely somewhere. I did miss one. Oh, he's got it. Okay. How did I miss this one? Die. So now that health bar thingy went away, so now you can come back here, and there should be a exploration point on the Grunkle, and you just kind of climb down and press E and you'll unlock it. So once you have unlocked the next dragon, to equip them to be able to fly, you go to the left side to dragons, or you press B, and it opens up this menu. You'll see the Grunkle, you click on it, you come down here to equipped, and voila. Uh-oh. Okay, he's getting health. I thought he was about to die. And then if you want, you can have no dragon. You just put them all away. Goodbye, dragons. Now I'm stranded over here, help. It gets a little bit more difficult the further you go. You can go to the Natter's Island and fight the Bullseyes here. The Natter Bullseyes have a little bit more health, so it might take you a little bit to kill them as you're starting out as a lower level with less experience. The Natter spawns around these these houses or whatever. I think it spawns right here. And as you destroy Bullseyes, you get levels. You can level up your Dragon Riders. That way you get the monies to unlock the saddles to get a little bit more of a boost. But once you're level 10 in the Dragon Riders, you can make it to the hideous Zippleback Island and attack these ones. Definitely don't start out on these ones. Their timer for firing their like spiky rock thingies is a little bit quicker than the other islands, so just keep that in mind. These are definitely a little bit more difficult. Kind of once you get the hang of how this game works, how the combat works, it will be super easy. But yeah, once the hideous Zippleback's like island is ridden of the thingies, I think he spawns actually on the rock. I think. Yeah, I think he spawns right here rather than in the village. So that's pretty much it. Again, to level up Dragon Rider level as well as your dragons, the best way literally is just to fight the Bullseyes. So come to the islands and just attack them. You get lots of XP from it. Buy a saddle, especially ones that give you combat experience, will be very helpful. Flight experience is literally just flying through the rings. Pretty simple and easy. I tried to fly through every single one of these. But yeah, I think that's it for this like little tutorial thing of how to play. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, but I think I covered at least most of the basics in this game, like how to level up and everything. In the description below, I have went ahead and kind of labeled where everything is going to be, so if you're more curious about how to level up blah 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 versus combat or something, I don't know. I definitely recommend checking this game out It's really good looking. I really appreciate the time and effort that's been put into this game. It kind of reminds me of School of Dragons, but I hope it doesn't become a School of Dragons, because School of Dragons was kind of a pay-to-win type game, and I hope this isn't becoming that. It doesn't feel like it so far. Well, like, all of the dragons are free. You just have to be certain levels to get them, but you don't have to pay in real life money to beat any of these dragons so far, so hopefully they keep it that way. But I hope this video helped you guys out.